Hello everyone, welcome to back my channel. I hope everyone is having wonderful day. Before starting the video, please go ahead and hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. 90 Day Fiance, Happily Ever After, featured Jasmine Pineda threatening to raise her baby alone, Georgie Rusev appearing to hide wealth from Darcy Silva, Jovi Dufresne upsetting Yara Zoya, and Gino Palazzolo feeling depressed and used during the Season 9 episode that aired Sunday night on TLC. 90 Day Fiance, Happily Ever After's new season stars Gino, Jovi and Yara, Jasmine and Matt Branasterianu, Darcy and Georgie, Julia Trebkina and Brandon Gibbs, Cara Bass and Guillermo Castillo, Lauren Goldstone, and Alexei Brovarnik, Elizabeth Pothest and Andre Castrovet, and Adnan Abdel-Fattah and Tiger Lily Taylor. Jasmine and Gino were shown broken up on the tell-all event for 90 Day, The Last Resort, and Jasmine also dropping the bombshell that she was pregnant with the child of Matt, who she began seeing when she had convinced Gino to open their marriage. But the 7 other couples, Brandon and Julia, Tiger Lily and Adnan, Cara and Guillermo, Jovi and Yara, Elizabeth and Andre, Lauren and Alexei, and Darcy and Silva, are all married and hoping to last forever. Below is what happened on episode 13 of 90 Day Fiance, Happily Ever After's 9th season. Lauren thought Elizabeth was holding anger against her, but she had agreed to a skiing trip with her co-stars. Lauren said she and Alexei needed a getaway, although it was probably going to be awkward with Elizabeth. Lauren and Alexei still weren't seeing eye to eye, and she added, "If things go wrong on this trip, Elizabeth and I may never speak again." Lauren and Alexei ultimately decided to go to Lake Placid with Yara and Jovi for a week, but they had no idea how things were going to play out with Elizabeth and Andre. Alexei asked Lauren to be cordial and careful with Elizabeth, and he was looking forward to Lauren unwinding and having some fun without their kids running around. "There really is no relationship between me and Elizabeth at this point," Lauren told the cameras. "I haven't spoken to her since I've last seen her, no texts, no nothing. So when Elizabeth and Andre come on this trip, I know it's going to be really hard for me. It's like picking a scab and opening a wound again." Lauren added in a confessional, "It's hurtful, and it's hard, and do I want to see her? No, but we're all going to be there. I'm going to have to bite my tongue and enjoy the trip with Alexei at least." Yara, before reuniting with Elizabeth and Andre, asked Lauren not to fight with anyone during the trip. When the couples arrived at the inn, they thought it was beautiful and romantic. Jovi was hoping for a spicy vacation with his wife since they didn't have to take care of their daughter Mila. Lauren also looked forward to heating up her room with her husband without the help of the fireplace. That night, Lauren, Alexei, Yara and Jovi partied with tequila and played Never Have I Ever. The two couples enjoyed a lot of laughs until Jovi pointed out how different Yara looks now after all the work she's had done on her face and body. Jovi essentially joked about how Yara looked ugly in the past, and it seemed to hurt her feelings. Jovi said he never meant to hurt Yara's feelings, and he was upset their first night in Lake Placid took this turn. Jovi assured Yara that she was still beautiful when she was 18 years old, and he accused her of getting mad at everything. Yara told Jovi that he made fun of the one thing that would upset her, but Jovi thought Yara was overreacting. Darcy, Georgie, Stacy Silva, and her husband Florian Sujak participated in a Bulgarian ritual by walking over hot coals to rid the body of negative energy. Darcy said Georgie was being very sweet and their relationship was strong, and so she hoped their positive vibes would continue back at home. Georgie mentioned wanting to buy an apartment in Bulgaria, but Stacy said he should focus on buying a home or condo in Miami with Darcy first. Stacy thought George was putting himself first and being selfish. Stacy shouted at Georgie for not consulting with his wife and prioritizing their needs as a couple. Stacy also thought Georgia was hiding money from her sister and not being transparent about his income. Georgie told the cameras that Stacy and Florian were too involved in his relationship, and Darcy never really listened to her. That's why I have a hard time of opening up, because of how Darcy overreacts to little things. It's stressing for no reason and can ruin the whole experience. Georgie told the cameras in a confessional. Darcy wanted to feel included in Georgie's plan to grow their wealth, and so she said she felt used. "You can take all my money, Georgie. I'll send you a fucking check tomorrow," Darcy snapped at Georgie in the hotel.